I'm back with a quick update on the current status of the Nipah virus for you, as well as with an important answer to a question that I saw in the comments about potential prevention. I'm Callie Youngstrom, your public health pro. As of now, there are still just 2 current confirmed cases of the Nipah virus in West Bengal, India, with the status of these individuals being that one is quite stable, the other is in critical condition. They both remain hospitalized, and this highlights how variable the impact of the virus can be on each person once they are infected. Naturally, people are asking, how can we prevent this at a greater population level? How can I prevent myself from contracting the Nipah virus? And the answer comes down to how the virus is actually spread. So the Nipah virus spreads through very close contact. If it's person to person, it's going to be exposure to bodily fluids from an infected person, remembering that both current cases were contracted in a hospitalized setting. Most previously documented cases of the Nipah virus were contracted through human-to-human transmission in caregiving or healthcare settings, not through casual everyday contact. And the original host of the virus is a fruit bat. So either being infected directly through the bat or consumption of food that has been directly affected from the bat, or food such as pigs that have been infected through the bat. The good news is that this means that the virus is not spread easily in the general community. As a result of this, prevention isn't necessarily about avoiding public spaces or changing daily routines, and the risk as listed by the World Health Organization is low globally and moderate in the context of the West Bengal, India area and Asia. If you're not in these areas, you likely have very little, if anything, to worry about, although knowledge is power. It's about avoiding contact with infected animals or infected people or contaminated food if you're in those areas, and using proper preventative measures for caring for someone who's ill if you are dealing with someone who's been infected with the Nipah virus. This is why early isolation and contact tracing are so important and so effective. And I think the isolation and the quarantining really instills fear in people, but it's to try to nip it in the bud and stop the spread as quickly as possible. And again, it's a prevention mechanism. So I'll explain why the Nipah virus tends to stay localized and what exactly public health professionals are looking for when assessing whether something could spread more broadly. Follow along if you want up-to-date public health information with context and without fear.